Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be showing you guys some beginner finger tricks on the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So most likely you are a beginner, meaning maybe really good at the beginner method. Don't see how you're going to get faster, especially with moves like this, and it's just so hard to do that when you're trying to get super fast. So today I'm going to teach you some stuff so that while you're learning that new advanced method, CFOP, RU, whatever, while you're learning that, it's going to be way easier. You can learn finger tricks at the same time as learning an advanced method, and actually I would recommend that. This is the right video for you if you basically mastered beginner's method but still don't really know how to flick the cube like this. And so let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to teach, which you just saw, is just a U flick, like this. So you should be able to do this on both fingers. And how this can come into play is when you're doing an algorithm. This isn't the most effective way to do this certain algorithm, but as a beginner, this would probably be the best way to do it. Now, that would be way better than doing something like this. So that is the first kind of flick that we learned. The second kind of flick we're going to learn is the D flick. So both hands, you can be able to flick it like this. And the way that this is very useful is, for example, you see that there's, I just finished the cross, but it's misaligned like this. If I do this, then it'll line it. So this is very useful in advanced cross techniques, mostly, but also stuff like keyhole, which is something regarding F2L if you use CFOP and stuff like that once you get more advanced. So definitely learning this is definitely going to be useful in future times when you are using it. So definitely learn this one too, and those two should not be too hard for you. So now we're going to get on to basically a little bit harder, and this actually does take some timing. So let's get into it. So the next trick we're going to learn is the F and F prime tricks. So as you can see, I did it like this, but probably when you're starting out, you want to do like this. So you'll probably be holding it like, like this most of the time. So you just do a trick like this. But very rarely, you might actually be holding, like, let's just say you just did like a B move, which I'm going to teach you how to do next, and you're over here, then maybe your finger's right here, so you have to do this. So it's either going to be like you're holding it like the D face, or you're holding it like the U face. So mostly it's going to be holding it like the U face, and it's actually the opposite for the B face. You're mostly going to be holding it like the D face instead of the U face, but sometimes you're going to be holding like the U face. You can just do that and do this, 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 this. So basically learning the U and D finger tricks are very useful, especially when you're trying to learn the F and B finger tricks after you learn them. So those four kind of finger tricks shouldn't be too hard at all. It does take like maybe like a few days or so just to get used to them, incorporate them in your solves, and try not to just kind of leave them out and not think about them just because they might be hard at first. But the next ones will take a lot of practice to get used to. Like sometimes I don't even get these ones, and I basically learned CFOP, an advanced method. If you didn't know, I learned CFOP about, I think, at least like 3 years ago. So I'm also a pretty slow improver, but you get the point. So it's like this, a U2. So as you can see, you have to basically line it up exactly. Like, see, I'm not even exactly getting it. And why this is useful is because of this. Remember the case I showed you earlier, which was doing this? See, you can use a double flick there. So especially in this case too, use a double flick there instead of doing like again, because at top level doing that will take too long, and it honestly will cost you a lot of time, especially if you got really lucky in the first parts of the solve. So especially during algorithms, doing this is very crucial. And again, it's a beginner finger trick, but still takes a lot of practice. It's kind of hard to aim at first. You have to get it exactly in. Make sure you can do it with both hands, because of course that's very useful. But definitely you're gonna want to learn it, and there's no doubt about it. You're gonna want to learn it. And you might be talking about like, oh, how about the D finger tricks? A lot of people do it like this. A lot of people do it like this. I actually don't use them in my solos right now, and they are way harder to time. So I would consider learning that after you learn all the finger tricks in this video. I might make an intermediate finger tricks video and then an advanced finger tricks video, but these are all pretty easy finger tricks you can learn, but they do all take a lot of practice. So the next one we're going to learn is a M move here. So basically you just take your ring finger here and you just go. And you may be wondering about like M prime, which is very hard to learn. You basically have to push, and a lot of the thing is, a lot of algorithms don't even have M prime because it's just so hard to do, and it will just like take longer. If you get good at like the M, it just takes, the gap between how long it takes is just way longer. So you don't actually need to learn that right away. However, I would recommend learning it when you get more advanced. But then again, this is a beginner finger tricks video. So again, don't stress too much about that, but just try to learn the M move here, and you should be basically good to go. But anyway, guys, that will wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and remember, if you did, remember to give the video a like and subscribe as always, because I upload every single Saturday and Wednesday, so you guys aren't going to want to miss it. And of course, turn on post notifications to further verify that you will never miss a video. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!